Yeah. Please Tim out.
What you talking about?
Tim out.
I'm rolling them great.
Yeah.
She want tea, she want me, reggae calypso. I got these done up bun. Mascari, she on my body. Body sipping bun up one. Kalaidi, done up bun. I'm vibing, yeah, pure white Henny, I don't want no kiss, girl. I ain't about to cat, gon' tell you what it is, girl. We can still, I know what you need. After all that whining, you want all of me. Dick, keep on me cacaline. Then drop it like you see police. Yeah, if I get the picking this.
Yeah, what the fuck going on? It's your girl Steph, and I'm back with another hookah hour. Hey. Fuck it up, woo. Fuck it up. Hey. Gotta start getting sturdy on them real quick. We here, we back. You know what I'm saying? We back. He ain't never been on a hookah hour. If y'all don't know who he is, I don't know how y'all don't, but if y'all don't, this is my best fucking friend in the entire world.
The motherfucking best.
Okay, since we was like 11, 12 years old.
Little jits, you feel
okay.
me?
That's really my brother. Like, if you don't know, now you know for real, because man,
child, when I tell you, we done been through some shit. We done been through some shit.
Yo, that was not playing. That's crazy. Yeah, I got my guy on here. Yeah, we on the hookah hour. Yeah. Okay, with the hat and the shirt and the hookah to match and the even the hookah tip. You know
all love over here. I'm not a blood. All love. I'm not a blood.
You gotta clarify that first.
Yeah, all love. I'm not a blood.
Yeah, we've been rocking for a little minute.
For some umpteen years. Yep.
Yeah, when you moved to my school in what, 7th grade?
That was back in 05.
05. All right, so 2005. We've been rocking since 2005.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. I mean, we talked about it on my channel a little bit before, but we ain't really go in too much depth. We went to middle school together, elementary, whatever. And we went to high school together. We went to college.
Oh, how we met in middle school? What class was it?
Oh. Computer class.
Computer
class. Yeah.
Big back apple. First apples. First Apple computers.
We had computer class. That's how you know we getting old. They don't even have computer class no more, I don't think.
No, I don't think they do either.
We used to have to type with something covering our hands, like we couldn't look at it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how we became friends, because I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and she over that bitch killing that shit. I'm still looking underneath the thing. Like, all right, okay. Yeah, I'm doing it. You feel me?
No, for real. I do remember that. That shit funny and stuff. We both hated that class. Yeah, we ain't gonna go into too much detail, nope. But yeah, that's how we met. And then we've been locked in ever since. Like, we was cool as hell all throughout the rest.
She invited me to her Sweet 16.
Yeah.
I was there doing karaoke. You know what I mean?
I just love that we have such a good relationship still after all these years. Cause like, you know, like becoming friends with somebody when you're younger and then still being able to say you're still as close with them, or not, if not even closer, you know, as you get older. Like, because when you grow up, like, things change, people change, but when you know how to like really grow together, that's unmatched. Like, that's just unmatched. Like, we've been through some shit, don't get me wrong. Like, there's been points of time where we wasn't like as close as we are now, or whatever. We've had situations where like we was in relationships and like our significant other like didn't like the other person or whatever. You know, we both went through that shit. And then we came out on top, and that's how you know like that's my real friend. You know what I'm saying? That we're real friends. Like, and that's hard to come by. A lot of people can't like withstand all of that shit. Like, and we here and we rocking. You know what I'm saying? And we made a pact to never let anybody else come in between our friendship and everything, because that's really family. Like, this is really my brother.
That's what it is. This
is really my brother. Like, his mom is like my second mom. Like, I call her mom. Like, we got keys to each other's crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just I don't know how to explain it, but I just, some people
pull up to the family functions without me. It is what it is.
Okay, like, okay.
We locked in.
Just had to shed light on that a little bit.
Right, hookah busting. I like that blueberry. Sorry.
Oh yeah, he taught me how to smoke hookah.
No, don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. No.
Y'all thought I was the hookah queen. Like, this the hookah king for real. Like, he really put me on that shit.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, it's your show. So I'm rocking with it.
I started smoking it, I think, probably a little bit before you showed me a lot about it.
Before I bought you yours.
But you bought me my first hookah. He bought me my first hookah for my birthday. I think I was like my 26th birthday or something like that. Going back to the whole, like, there was a point in time where me and him like didn't speak, not for no reason, like there was no beef, but just going back to that time, I'm just bringing it back because it just came across my mind. Yo, I remember being in a relationship with somebody who like did not want me to be friends with Wu at all, right? And we lived together and everything, and all I know is I dropped everything. I heard Wu was in the hospital. I dropped everything, everybody. I didn't give a fuck. I showed up to the hospital like I had to make sure my guy was good. And ever since then, we've been locked back in. What year was that?
That was 20, was it 13, 14? No, 15.
14, 15?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, that was a very scary time in my life.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I almost ain't make it. This shit was scary as hell. I had, what's it called? All my doctors that are watching this and nurses know it's like rhabdomyolysis or something like that. It's something that like you get from like extreme exercise. I was training at the time. Had a trainer and I was working out crazy, but I wasn't hydrated enough. So my muscle breakdown and my fluids wasn't matching up, and it was clogging up my kidneys, and my kidneys almost exploded in me.
That shit is so scary.
They said if I would have waited another day, my kidneys would have exploded. I wouldn't have been here right now. But she pulled up when she heard that.
I definitely did, because I said fuck everything.
We went, what,
I don't care.
3-4 years without talking to each other?
Yep. And like I said, it wasn't never no beef, but it just was like, you know, shit happens. Like,
that's the thing, like we have respect for each other, like when they're like, we know the friendship is there, but we also understand, I mean, you have a significant other. I mean, that's your time with your significant other. I'm not going to take time from, I mean, you had your little family. I mean, it was still love. If we would see each other, it was all love.
And
yeah,
vice
we ain't
versa.
talk every day, vice versa, you know what I mean? But that's what it comes down to. A lot of people, they get in relationships and then they get upset that that person get in a relationship and, oh, I don't talk to you every day no more. No, we grown. You know what I mean? You got to understand. Everybody grown. We all do our own thing. We all have our own lives, our own little families. You got to respect that. You know, because I got friends now that I can go months without talking to them, and if they were to pull up right now, we talking like we haven't skipped a day. Yeah. And that's the type of friendships that I build, that I try to build with everybody.
You do.
But I mean, a lot of people just can't do that because they get in their feelings and feel some type of way because the person that they talk to every day is just going. But I mean,
like, we're grown as hell.
Exactly.
Like, it's everybody has their own shit going on. Everybody got their own problems they dealing with. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you take it personal, like if somebody's not speaking to you or like hasn't talked to you in a few months or whatever, like, then you really got to look at yourself, because you should not be taking that personal. Like, and then that's also where communication comes in too.
Even if it's just by sending a little video on social media. Everybody on fucking social media. Send a little video, have a little conversation on social media, boom. Make sure everything good. And I mean, if something was serious going on, I will let you know in that split moment. Like, hey, yeah, I'm doing all right, but something did happen. Quick update, boom, that's it. You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. We ain't have an hours long conversation. When the time comes, if we have that time, we'll have that conversation. But as long as you know what I mean, that the people that really rock with you and that are part of your support system is there for you, that's all you really need. You don't need to have all that long conversation.
And you don't got to talk every day.
No, you don't.
There's definitely been some times where he had to put me in my place about some people that I had around me. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. And I appreciate that. I ain't never take offense to it. I ain't never been like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people tell you things like you don't really want to hear, or you're not ready to hear, but you need to hear it. Like, those are the real people that you really need in your life. That's your real friends, because they're saying it out of love. They're telling you out of love. Like, listen, I care about you. I don't like the way you moving, and I don't like the way that this person is around you, and you need to check that shit. Like, he ain't never gonna tell me what to do, but he gonna tell me like, look. You know what I'm saying?
From the outside looking in, this is what it looks like, and I don't want you out here looking stupid. the end of the day.
Facts. Real shit. This really my dog, no lie. So we was talking about doing hookah hour, right? And I'm like, dang, I don't really know. It's like too much stuff that I might not know about you to like really, you know, interview him and stuff like that.
Right.
But we got into talking about this man said he went to boot camp. I didn't even know he went to boot camp. Like, can we talk about this? Since we saved it for the hookah hour, like, I need to talk about this.
We can talk about, alright, so I blame my dad, David Allen Peterson.
Shout out dad. Oh yeah, I call his dad my dad too. Yeah. Left that out.
My sister's mom, my little sister's mom, April. They told me, it was summertime. They told me, they said, yeah, you wanna do this camp or whatever, this police youth week camp? And they broke it down to me. They said, yeah, you're going to go to the beach. You're going to go to the Camden River Sharks game. You got a pool. They got miniature golf. They got everything. So they
glamorized the fuck out of
yo,
that.
This shit sound fun. Mind you, I'm like, how old was I? I was probably like...
You was in 8th grade, it looked like.
This is after, when I was about to go to high school. We was about to go to high school. Cause we
graduated in 06, yeah.
06, yeah. Alright, so yeah. We graduated 8th grade of 06. 8th grade 06. Not 12. Don't put that on. No, we're not that old. Shit. Listen, I might have a couple gray hairs going, but I'm not that old. But nah, yeah, so they told me, I said, yeah, that shit sounds fun. They said, you're gonna be going for a week. I said, word. So they signed me up. I had to pack a bag. They told me to pack a bag. I had this big old suitcase. Mind you, I was like 120, 30 pounds. I had this big ass duffel bag the size of me, full of clothes and shoes and shit. So I mean, they dropped me off at the police station. I was like, all right, police youth week. They dropped me off and we get on the bus. They don't tell us nothing. We say bye, whatever. I'm meeting people. We in the bus, we riding. I'm like, we run on this bus for a little minute. We've been on this bus about like an hour. Like, what's going on? Then we finally we pull down this dirt road. I said, oh, all right, cool. I think we here. We pull down this dirt road. I see a miniature golf. It look dingy as hell. The miniature golf look like it hasn't been touched in years. I'm like, okay. So we keep driving. They keep driving the bus. I'm looking out the window all happy. Like, yeah, see the miniature golf. Then I see the pool. I said, oh, they go to the pool. The pool was green. The pool was green. I'm like, ain't no pool. They gonna clean this week? I said, all right, whatever. So we pull up to this building, and we just sitting there. The bus driver put in park. And we just sitting there. It's all quiet. Everybody looking around. Next thing you hear is a whistle. Get the fuck off the bus. Get the fuck off the bus. I'm like, oh, what's going on? What you mean get the fuck off the bus? Wait, why are you yelling at me? So we hurry up and get off the bus. I'm like, all right, let me get off this bus. I got off the bus. I'm sitting there. I'm standing there. Get in line. Standing there. He said, get back on the fucking bus. Get back on the bus. I'm like, you just told us to get off the bus. So we get back on the bus. He said, grab your luggage. So grab the luggage. Mine, I got this big old duffel bag.
Yo.
I grabbed the bus. Get off the bus. Get off the bus. Get off the bus. Got off the bus. Put the duffel bag next to me. He said, oh, you wanted to pack heavy, huh? All right, everybody put your luggage on your back and give me 25 push-ups. I said, wait, what's going on?
For this.
I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, they all in my face. I'm like, hold up, bro. What the hell? I'm like, I'm scared as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared. I'm shitting bricks.
Was you bad? That's why they sent you?
No, I don't think I was. I don't think I was a bad kid. I thought I was pretty good. I mean, I just graduated 8th grade. I mean, they congratulated me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now we doing a push. I had to do the push-up. That was impossible. That luggage was not. I could not do a push-up with that luggage on my back.
Oh my God.
I had so much shit on there. So then I just had to lay there.
Put your luggage on. It's crazy.
Yeah. So I just had. He said, lay there. So I lay there, my face in the dirt. I'm looking up. He said, no, put your head down. He pushed my head down. I'm looking in the dirt. I'm like, this shit is crazy. What the hell is going on? Oh, I'm so scared right now. So yeah, that shit just, it threw me off. I'm like, all right, whatever. I said, I'm a tough kid. After a while, I'm a tough kid. I mean, I know how to pay attention to directions. So, I mean, I ain't think nothing of it. So now I'm like, all right, whatever. So we go through all that, and then they assign us rooms. I'm like, all right, they got me in a bunk. I felt like I was in prison. I'm like, what the hell's going on? No blanket, just a pillow. Okay. I didn't bring a blanket. I didn't think I had to. Yeah, so it was just a very, very scary week for me. It was very traumatizing. They shaved my head.
Yo.
Shaved my head. Well, everybody got shaved their head besides the girls, obviously. They shaved my head. At first, they started shaving. They said, nah, they put a lightning bolt in my head. I had a whole lightning bolt on top of my head. And I had it rocket with a lightning bolt on my head for about like 2 days. And then they finally shaved it off before graduation. I had 2-minute cold showers. I really was in jail. They was waking me up at 3 in the morning with a big old fire pit and cop sirens and alarms and lights and shit, scaring me. I had to do like I had to walk around the whole campus, march around the whole campus at 3 in the morning, make sure nobody was. Yeah. It was a bunch of crazy shit.
You was really in the police academy.
We did go to the beach. We went to the beach.
To do PT.
Yes, exactly. They had us doing the 6 inches, laying on the ground 6 inches, while they got buckets of water. And mind you, the beach is covered in goose shit, by the way. So we just laying in goose shit on the beach, and they had buckets of water, throwing water from the beach on us while we doing 6 feet. I'm like, what the hell, bro? This is torture. Really like, what is going? What did I do to deserve this? Yeah. I never asked my dad why he said that.
We gotta ask him.
I gotta ask him. So I'm like, damn, what the hell? So we did that. We did go to the Camden River Sharks game. That was cool. That was towards the end of the week. But before that, I had to walk through tear gas, which they tricked me because I was like a squad leader. It was like four lines, and I was a leader of line 1. Mm. And we was practicing our marching formation and everything. I said, all right, cool. And then they pull up in the minivan in front of us, in front of the group. It was like, it's just smoke. March through the smoke. Through the bomb, drove off. I'm like, why the hell they drive off so fast? So they said, all right, march. We was marching. It was tear gas.
Yo.
Why the hell was I marching? Man, when I tell you, my eyes were on fire and my balls were burning. I have no idea what the hell. And I was like, I was coughing, dying. I couldn't see. I could barely breathe. They said, follow my voice. They had this weak ass water hose, sprayed trickling water in people's faces. Walk towards my voice, spraying me with a water hose in my face. I'm like, bro, this is not it. Like,
that shit is traumatizing.
I said, yo, what the actual fuck?
At 14 years old, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's just wild. That's traumatizing.
Yeah.
But then after we did that, and then we had PT every day. We had to sit in the classroom, learn about police shit, and then we had training. We had a bunch of shit, and then the night went, and we woke up. The pool was clean. They said, all right, it's time to go to the pool. I'm thinking it's about to be some bullshit. We marched to the pool, and the pool was clean as hell. And we just had a blast, just jumped in the pool and everything.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, so they did clean the pool up. But I was like, man. So we went to
That's crazy.
Lunch. We had 4 minutes to eat. I was allergic to shellfish, so all I had was a PB&J every day of the week for lunch and dinner.
Damn.
There was no breakfast.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I realized it was
police academy.
Yeah, but I realized it was boot camp when I forgot what we was doing. We was sitting outside at a bench or something like that. And they was asking people if they wanted to leave. Like, you could leave now if you want to. Just walk down this lane, lock this line right here, and you could get out of here right now. A lot of people hauled ass. I said, no, I'm thugging it out. I'm trying to go to this Camden River Sharks game. What you talking about? I'm trying to go to a baseball game. You feel me? But then there was a girl, she had like a stuffed animal. But in the stuffed animal, she had cut a hole in the leg. She had makeup stored inside. I'm like, why the hell is she storing makeup inside there? But it's boot camp. People was there for actual boot camp.
Yeah.
I was there for actual police youth week. I'm like, boot camp, police youth week is 2 different things, but all right.
Yeah. So
they was sneaking stuff in there, and it was bad. I'm like, how long y'all been doing this for? They said, I've been about a month. I'm like, what the fuck? A month?
That's wild.
Thugging it out, females at that, thugging it out for a whole month. I'm doing a week. I'm getting out of here. Right for graduation, they shaved my head off, shaved my hair off, my lightning bolt.
So you went into freshman year with a buzz cut?
Pretty much. What? What? What?
Hey!
What? What happened? What of this?
My boy went and grabbed his diploma.
My boot camp diploma. Who you talking about? But this is my diploma. This is my diploma. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it. Hold on. There we go. That's my diploma. And it's not really a diploma. It's just something that you get for graduation. Got everybody's name on it. Yeah.
Ceremony. Yeah.
Who gonna be speaking and shit like that? I'm like, so this is what I worked for. This piece of paper.
Do you think that it had any? Did that have any effect on like your self-discipline now to this day?
No, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. After I got done, I mean, I felt like, I know it was only a week, but I felt like so much like more stronger and respectful for everybody. And I mean, the yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. That they stored that in my head. So I mean, every time I talk to my mom or dad, yes sir, yes ma'am, no problem, too easy. You know what I mean? It made me, I mean, respect what I really, had.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? The fact that it got taken away from me by just like that, I'm like, damn, life is good.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because them 4-minute dinners and lunches or whatever, the PB&Js, the cold showers, I'm like, it's pretty much like what you probably have to go through in jail. I mean, I ain't never been to jail. I'm pretty sure that's how it is from the stories, you know what I mean? So it's like, it definitely was a wake-up call me going into high school. And definitely, you know what I mean, helped me get into shape. Because I was in crazy shape after that. No lie.
And then you was doing track and cross country.
So I went to high school and I tore my ACL in high school, but.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, freshman year of basketball. Brian Foreman, he clipped me during the layup drill, came down, buckled my knee, tore my ACL.
Brian. Like,
Brian B4. Shout out to my guy B4.
Oh, I ain't seen him in years.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, bro doing good.
Aww.
Yeah, I think he got his own like car detailing services now.
Oh, that's fire. Shout out to him.
And his wife work at the hospital. She's like a nurse at the hospital. So.
Oh, that's dope.
Got about like 10 kids. You better slow down, my boy.
I'm crying.
Yeah, shout out B4. Shout out B4.
Yeah, shout out to him. I haven't seen him since high school, probably.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a minute. I haven't seen him since I worked with him at Progressive.
Oh, he worked there too?
Yeah, he was a temp.
He used to work with my dad? Oh, shoot.
You know you did. Shout out Ted.
Shout out to my dad. Shout out you, Dad. I feel like you definitely have a lot of like self-discipline, which I admire, because I don't. And I really be trying. But to tie that into what you're doing now, when it comes to content creating, like, shout out to you for real, because if it wasn't for him, I probably would have given up so many more times than I tried to. But like, I tried to give up. I tried to like stop doing this. Like, I just kept thinking like, you know, oh, I don't know. But every single time I have doubts in my head, like, he always bringing me back and he remind me like to keep going and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Even when I'm like, when I first wasn't posting content and stuff, you was like, what you doing? Like, why you not posting? Like, what's going on? Like, he was really on my ass about it. And sometimes I used to be like, damn, like, I don't feel like fucking doing it right now. But like, I get what you was trying to do. And I really, really appreciate that, because if y'all don't know, like, he's a content creator. He does YouTube. He's a YouTuber. He streams on Twitch. Like, make sure, I'm gonna put everything in the description below. Make sure y'all go support him.
Yeah, boy be active. I be having my hands in everything.
Yeah, like, anything I know about YouTube, I learned from him. Like, y'all think I be knowing what the fuck I'm doing? No, like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know none of this shit. I wouldn't know how many, you know what I'm saying, watch hours and subscribers and stuff that you would need, like, to actually make this a business, to actually earn income from it, you know what I'm saying? Which, shout out to you, because y'all YouTube channel, he has a joint channel with Jordan. And they reached their subscriber count, they reached their watch hours, like, they're able to be monetized now on YouTube. So you want to talk a little bit about that? Because that was a journey, I'm sure.
It definitely was. Having a joint channel with somebody, you have to be verbally blunt with them, and let them know what you want to do, voice your opinion, because
be able to communicate.
Yeah, if it's just one side, it's not gonna work out. Like, if it was just me, but I need my partner, because he is the second half of this channel, and I'll be pushing him and motivating him and trying. Like, I've been trying to get him, like, he's on his fitness journey right now. Bro lost almost 100 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to bro. He looked crazy. He looked like Jordan in high school, which is scary to me. My boy lost. So shout out to him. But I told him, I said, bro, you should have been recording this whole process. Like, I haven't seen him in a while, because, the whole COVID thing happened. His family's catching COVID. My family's catching COVID. He has kids. I didn't want to bring that. I'm in the medical field. He's no longer in the medical field. He was. And, I'm around COVID positive patients, so I don't want to go to his house and be around his kids, knowing that I've been made in contact with, you know what I mean? So it's just been a little rough right now, and I was trying to, he said he has been recording, but No, I mean, his like editing software and everything is like bugging out right now, so that's why he just has a bunch of footage. Like we have tons of footage. Like I have.
Yeah, because y'all haven't really been active on there lately.
Yeah. But I've been active. I've been streaming like crazy. And streaming, I mean, I had so much fun streaming. You have no idea. You know, like how some people they go turn to like reading books or, you know what I mean, people be knitting. Like they got their hobby. That is really my hobby. I mean, I play video games, you know what I mean, but that's not all I do. You know what I mean, I have my whole setup where I could really do anything on that damn computer. You know what I mean, people, I mean, a lot of people probably, no lie, no funny shit, Kai, a lot of people has come across it. If you're on TikTok, you've seen his videos, him and his boys' videos. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt that they ain't see a clip of them, like an inspirational, like just trolling, like, oh, this is, I mean, I'm sad, or like Rod Wave song, I mean, oh, I want to love somebody. All them songs and the videos that you see like Rod Wave music or something like that, 9 times out of 10, you seen one of his homies or him doing a little TikTok about it and getting paid millions.
Yeah, facts.
Millions.
That shit's crazy.
Getting paid millions.
I can't wait to see you blow up.
Yeah,
especially from stream. I feel like streaming is really your niche, like for real. Like I love watching you on there. Like sometimes I'll, not to cut you off, I'm sorry. But sometimes I'll like, normally we're on FaceTime a lot of the times because we don't live around each other no more. So like we're always like on FaceTime and stuff. I'm always hearing him like play the game with people and things like that. And it's like, it's still fun for me. I love it because like I know his group of friends that he played with, like, and they're just so funny and like so like entertaining, you know what I'm saying? But then like when he started streaming, I was so hyped because I love being in there like really active. I feel like I'm in there with y'all like in the group chat, you know what I'm saying?
And everybody
like,
I rock out with, they show love to everybody. It could be a random person. They show mad love. They be like, what's good? You trying to play? Like, they like, you know what I mean? We're so welcoming. That's why I rocks with my little circle in the game or whatever. And it's getting like the group is getting bigger, you know what I mean? A lot of people is like, and it's more like me doing what I'm doing is motivating them to do it. Like
y'all gonna be the next thing.
Yeah, it was like it's six of us. I started streaming, now everybody streams.
That's good.
The whole team streams, so we helping each other out. You know what I mean? When I'm done streaming, I mean, I'll raid their channel so the people that are watching me, or I'll host their channel so the people that follow me can watch them stream while I'm offline. You know what I mean? It's, you can help each other out like that. And I mean, we building. I mean, I just became affiliate not too long ago. I hit my first goal, so now I mean, everybody start throwing ads on your boy shit.
I know that's the fuck right. If anybody deserve it, it's you for real. And one thing about you and the people that you surround yourself with, like it's just always so much full of like love and support. Like you were saying, y'all always support each other and stuff. And I can really say, like, I can really vouch for that because none of them actually like really personally know me. I mean, some of them do, but a lot of them personally don't know me, but they rock with me solely off of him. And it's not just like that on the internet, it's like that in real life. Like he brings so many people together. Like if y'all think I'm big on support, like this man really be big on support too, you know what I'm saying? But just like we just do it different ways, you know what I'm saying? But anyone that's around him, like that's one thing I can say about you. Like you just want to see everybody win, and I just really fuck with that so heavy.
We friends, and I see that you really want to do something. I'm gonna make sure and motivate. I may not know nothing about it, but I'm gonna do my research just because you my peoples, and I'm gonna look into it and figure out a way to help you elevate on that as quickly and as fastly as possible. I mean, but my dad always said you could lead a horse to the water, but you can't force him to drink it. You know what I mean?
I just tweeted that today.
For real?
Yo, Dad, I'm gonna post this in a screenshot, bro. No, facts. Listen, hold on. Let me bring this shit up real quick. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
Look at that. I mean, I can show you the way. I could support you, but I can't make you do it.
Right.
You gotta want to do it. You say you want to do it this bad. I'm gonna help you by any means possible to help you succeed and be successful in what you want to do. You know what I mean? And it's up to you to stay consistent. Consistency is key when it comes to...
He can't do it for you.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? He used to tell me that all the time. Like, listen, I can only tell you so much. You gotta do some shit on your own, too. You gotta put the work in.
She be asking, she be like, you wanna record? Oh, I'm always down to record. You can record whenever. Turn the camera on. I'm there. The thing
with that is, like, I gotta be better. That comes back to the self-discipline thing, because I'm not really good with that. So, like, when I come to visit him, like, I love making content with him. He's like one of my favorite people to make content with. Like, as y'all know, we used to do videos and shit all the time, like funny shit, just whatever, regular shit, whatever, reaction videos, all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But like when I'm around him, when I come here and I come to the house, I'm just like, this is really my second home. So like as soon as I come in, I'm like so comfortable, and I just be like just wanting to just be so like, I don't know, in their presence, that I'm just so, like, I'm just happy to be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I get real comfortable. Then, you know what I'm saying? Then I fall asleep. I be so lazy when I'm here. Like, I really be so lazy. But, and he be like, I thought you wanted to record. I'm like, damn, I gotta get up, do my makeup. I'm not in the right energy. Like, I'm fucking fried. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm here, and we really set this shit in stone. And we was like, all right, we gonna record today. You know, so we should really start doing that like more often when we hang out. Like one day to chill, I gotta come at least 2 days. One day for us to chill like regular, and then the other day for content. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of people, we get a lot of good feedback on content that we make together. And I feel like, I mean, you guys can drop it in the comments too to let us know if you want to see more videos with us. But I feel like we could really go up, because we really do push each other. I feel, you know.
For sure. I'm the same way with like my boy Chris. You know what I mean?
Chris, shout out Chris.
I be trying to keep him motivated, and my boy, he be streaming. He stream off his phone. Like he just be at work streaming. I said, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, just because you're not playing the game, you still can stream and just talk. You know what I mean? Bullshit, just say something funny. You never know what you might catch on camera. Somebody might tune in and be like, oh, yo, you funny. I like your personality. Oh, you dope as hell. It's live. You know what I mean? It's kind of like just going live on IG, but you're just playing the game. A lot of people go live. A lot of people post on their stories or whatever, mad stories and just talking. Bro, make a YouTube video.
Facts.
Put that in a YouTube video. You put it on Instagram all the time. Why not just record on your phone? You don't need a camera.
You can really make content out of anything.
Bro, you can, what was it? I was watching this interview with Wallow 267, and he was saying, he said, yo, a lot of people think they need the top of the line thing, the computer. He said, bro, he came out of jail, he made $1 million off of this right here. True. Just off of this. $1 million just off of a phone. Yeah. We pay all these money, $1,000 for this damn phone. I gotta get a new one, that's why I ain't trying. But yeah,
no, but that's facts.
They got all these nice, the cameras is nice. Y'all take fire pictures. Yeah. It's fire videos. You can, the cameras on, the video cameras on there is fire. Yeah. They got editing software on there, iMovie. Yeah. You can do everything on there. You don't need none of
all that extra shit. Like you really don't.
You can do everything off that
Once
phone.
you get to doing it, and once you get familiar doing it, and you start to, you know what I'm saying? Once you get to the point where you're like, because right now I'm at a point where I like my content, I like the quality, but I've been doing this for so many years that now I'm ready to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? But I've used iMovie this whole time. iMovie's free. You got a MacBook, you got an iPhone, it's free. You just, all you need is some simple edits, that's it, to be able to cut shit in and out. Like, you don't need no extra shit.
We do you know also how many watch people that don't even do edits. I was
about to say, you know how many people like just upload videos that don't even edit at all?
They just
like
push record or moment, whatever they're doing. Oh, I'm gonna record this and show my reaction to this live shit, and then all right, upload to YouTube, and that's it.
Like, don't wait for you to like have all your shit together or whatever. Like, you don't need all that. Right now, you just need some simple. You need a vision, and you need the discipline. Yeah. And you need camera, I mean either a camera or a phone, you know what I'm saying, to do it, and that's it. Like, you could do whatever you want. I get so many people asking me questions about which camera they should get, blah blah blah, how do they do this? Oh, I don't know how YouTube works, how to, like, you know what I'm saying, not for nothing, but you know, luckily I had Woo to help me with everything. But like, we here if y'all need help, but at the same time, if you want it bad enough, you could do the research enough to do it. YouTube. You literally can YouTube anything on how to do anything. Like,
it could be the littlest thing.
Anything. How to open a jar of pickles. Like,
hello. Hello.
You know?
How to download an app on the phone. It's on there.
Right, right. Like,
just
literally.
The smallest thing. That's all. That's what like, TV's gone.
Yeah.
Everybody's on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't care. Nobody say. YouTube, some sort of streaming platform.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is whether it's Netflix, Hulu, you know what I mean? Any streaming platform.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, all the networks started out doing what? Doing what we doing.
Mm-hmm.
They started out small. People that, like, I done watch, like, people from Vine back in the day have their own shows now that they created. Right. Started on YouTube. Now they're on streaming platform. You know what I mean? They on Netflix. Yeah, Zeus, all that. You know what I mean? So it starts out with the camera or the phone. That's how everybody starts.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Y'all can make that shit happen.
But the key thing is just being consistent.
Being
That's
consistent.
all. Like me and Jordan, like, yeah, we hit our mark where we needed to start getting monetized and all that stuff in less than a year. But me and Jordan, every Saturday, every week, we was recording. We recorded like 5-6 videos. For like
a whole year straight.
For almost a whole year. For like, I think it was like 7-8 months. Every weekend we recorded some sort of content and uploaded every single day.
I can vouch for it. I know they was doing it.
So, and look, in less than a year, we hit the mark where we started getting monetized. But people just don't want to put that work in. A lot of people, they be like, oh yeah, I'm down to do this. Oh, I'll invest. I'll give you some money. I don't need money. I need a team. Yeah. I need a team to help me. I need somebody to help me reach out to other content creators to do collabs. Need people to help me with merch, looking at how to get merch, the cheapest merch, and how, you know what I mean, simple stuff like that. Yeah. Somebody that's good at marketing, a marketing team that can promote your shit. You know what I mean? I need each person to fill one of them jobs. I don't need money. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, money is helpful, but at the end of the day, I could figure out I got a job. You know what I mean? If I need it enough, I could work and get it. Right. You know what I mean? I don't need an investor.
And that's another thing too about keeping the right people around you too. Like, everybody in your circle, or you know what I'm saying, they need to have a role in your life. When you're a content creator, only content creators might really understand this, or business owners or artists or something, like creative in general. The people that you keep around you are very important, because everybody will have to play a part at some point. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we both do content, but like the people that we have around us, like he has a friend Chris, you know what I'm saying? And he makes content too, and he can help with that too. Then we got Jock, who's just like, you know, like real supportive. Like, he might not be in the camera all the time, but he'll do whatever. You know what I'm saying? If we need help with something, like, he'll do whatever. Like, you need people around us, like,
yo, bro, I need you to record, this vlog for me. Like, when I went to Florida, I ain't edited that vlog yet, but when I went to Florida, he was behind the camera the whole time. He grabbed the camera and he pushed record for me so I could just enjoy it, make the content, so I don't have to worry about, holding the camera, or, he was there just helping me out. Just simple stuff like that, just holding the camera. Yeah. That's all that, just something.
Just something, like, because we can't do everything by ourselves, you know?
We can, but
it's a lot. The people around you is very, like, very important.
They're real important. They gotta be supportive and
understanding.
And also it's like,
even if they not in it.
Right, if they not in it, it's just like I go to her house. You want to record? Word, let's record. You know what I mean? I go to her house, you want to shoot some sort of TikTok, whatever. I don't care. We can shoot whatever. Not saying that a friend needs to do that, but a friend should motivate, like, hey, you ain't posted today, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Just a reminder, just a freshly reminder. You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. But that's what it is. And the people that surround yourself with, like they say, the company you keep is how you are, you know what I mean? So if I hang around somebody that's out here doing wild shit, that can fall back on me. You know what I mean? Eventually, because the road I'm trying to go down, I'm trying to be an influencer. I'm trying to be a public figure. You know what I mean? So me hanging around Raheem Jenkins, he out here fighting and going viral and stealing, you know what I mean, doing crazy stuff, that's gonna fall. Oh, Wu hangs out there, so he must, condoning that. Exactly. You know what I mean? I don't want that image. Don't put that taint on my name. Exactly. You know what I mean? I'm trying to build my brand up, and you have to respect that. Don't do nothing that's gonna put my brand at risk if you really rocking me like how you rock with me.
Exactly. Because as a content creator, you are your own brand. Like, you are your brand. I just had that conversation with somebody today because, you know, some shit had went down, and I don't like how that is a reflection of me, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta, like,
take a step back and really evaluate your circle. Yeah. And see who's really, here supporting you, or who's just here just for the fun.
Yep. because the people that you hang around, the people that you surround yourself with, like honestly, they are a reflection of you. Like, because if they, you know what I'm saying, you know that this person hang out with this person and they out there doing X, Y, and Z, like he said, they gonna think that, you know what I'm saying, we condone it or we do the same thing or whatever. Like, and you know, we can't have that. Like, we can't have that.
Can't have
and
that.
Then another thing too is like, the people, like I have friends and stuff like that, obviously, that are very close to me that like, they tell me like they don't want to be on camera. You know what I'm saying? And that I can respect that. But at the same time, if you don't see me as much because I'm trying to be consistent with my content, like don't feel some type of way, because I need people that's going to be able to participate in my shit too. Right. You know, I can't just be out here just talking to y'all in the car the whole time and not, you know what I'm saying, not doing stuff and giving y'all entertainment, like giving y'all something to watch.
Yep.
So, but like as long as everybody's like understanding, if you know, that type of stuff, and the communication's there, the support and everything, and just real genuine friendships. Yeah. That's really all you need is genuine friendships.
That's definitely a fact. Oh, I'm hogging this hookah. My fault.
It's fine, because I do it every other time to everybody else. So I apologize if I ever did that to y'all. I'll be editing my shit and I'm like, damn, I ain't passed the hookah the whole time. Like,
nah, that's how I'll be going back looking at my streams. I'm like, damn. Why my camera was right here? I missed the whole part where I was excited and my whole reaction and my whole camera is blocking it. I'm like, whoa, come on, tighten up, bro. You know you were supposed to move it. And I'm like, damn. But I mean, it is trial and error. And I mean, you gotta fail to, you know what I mean, succeed.
That's another thing too.
You gotta fail to succeed. I mean, you're gonna have your little hiccups there, and nobody's perfect. I know I ain't perfect. But I mean, I don't care that I ain't perfect. Yeah. That's who I am.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I mean? I don't care what nobody think. I mean, yeah, I know I messed up. Now I know what I need to fix. And that's it.
I definitely wouldn't be the same person I am today if I didn't go through all the things that I went through. I say that all the time. What was he talking about?
Yo! There might be some, I don't know.
It might be some
leftovers in that, but I ain't gonna catch it. That shit got me smacked. But, what the fuck was he talking about? Come on. See, we fuck up.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I try to be so open and vulnerable with y'all and like very transparent about the things that I go through. Not everything is, you know, y'all don't know everything. I have been very quiet about a lot of stuff this year. But with that being said, I feel like there's not enough of that in this content world. You know what I'm saying? Like people just, you just see a lot of the good shit. You don't see a lot of the bad stuff. And like, that's why I kind of wanted to like start something where we will be able to talk about things that we went through or things that like we learned from, so that we can share it with y'all. So you understand, like, we're real people. Like, even though we in front of the camera, we entertaining, whatever, but like we are real people who go through real shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not scared to talk about it, because I know whatever I went through, I learned from it, I grew from it, and I'm okay with sharing that with y'all. You know? Like, I'm not ashamed of anything I've been through. Now, I'm ashamed of not putting my foot down and going through it about 5 different times. Same thing. Had to learn the hard way a little bit, but you know, everything's trial and error. Like,
definitely, what a lot of people do, since we're in this social media world now and everything's on the freaking Instagram or Twitter or TikTok or whatever. A lot of people want to live their lives through what people post.
Facts. You
know what I mean? You try to imitate what somebody else doing, but you not in the same space that they're at. You know what I mean? They work to get to where they're at.
Exactly.
I mean,
I don't know everything they
I have friends that be posting like, yo, look, everybody going to Miami, blah, 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 this, that, and third. But, bro, our group isn't ready to go to Miami, bro. Right. We not there yet. You know what I mean? Oh, we could do it, but them jokers want to do it and then be broke right after. No, I'm not going to go do something that I'm not going to be able to come back and be okay with.
Yeah, people be trying to speed up the process for real. Like, you just want that shit to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes a lot of trial and error, a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of discipline. I can't stress that enough. Like,
people like, oh yeah, them J's. Oh, he got the new J's. I want the new J's. Blah blah. If I can't buy the J's twice, I'm not buying it. If I can't buy something twice, I'm not buying it. Okay. That's what a lot of people, they buy it once and then they broke. Yeah, you fly, you got the fleece shoes on, but what your pockets looking like? You know what I mean? What your living lifestyle looking like?
Yeah.
Not saying I have the best living lifestyle or the best clothes, but you know what I mean? My priorities is there.
I have a question for you. What made you start making YouTube videos? Like, did somebody inspire you or somebody that you watched or something? Because you started a long time ago.
Yeah, I started watching Kevin Edwards Jr. Gaming with Kev, that's what it's called. Gaming with Kev. Watching him play Roblox. A lot of kids is watching YouTube, watching somebody play a video game. And 9 times out of 10 is Gaming with Kev. Kevin Edwards Jr. I started out with him, watching him with just like, he was just making skits on YouTube. Funny skits. And I'm like, yo, I really want to do that. You know what I mean? But the people that I was hanging with, I mean, I'm no longer hanging with them right now. They camera shy. So, I mean, not saying that I'm not friends with them people no more, but, I mean, that's not the person. I'm not going to invite somebody to do, like, if I need to make content, I'm not going to invite them to come make content with me, obviously, because they don't like being in the camera.
Right.
But, I mean, it's still love with them, you know what I mean? They respect that.
Yeah. But,
yeah, just, like I said, it goes back to just having a team. So, I mean, I had to find my team to help me elevate, pretty much. And, I mean, Gaming with Kevin Edwards Jr., he was the one who showed me that. And, I mean, he was real big on family. And I'm big on family. He's real big on, I mean, his close friends. He only has 2-3 close friends. And, I mean, that's when I had so many friends. Well, supposedly so many friends. But, I mean, I had to double down and really take a step back and really look at my inner circle. I'm like, all right, who's really here rocking with me?
Yeah. Who's
really here supporting me? And, I mean, he the one who came out with, like, inspirational videos and everything. And just seeing his grind from sleeping on the floor. He was sleeping on the floor at his mom's house. Not even on the air mattress, on a blanket. To where he is now, he's a multi-millionaire. From playing video games.
That shit is inspiring as fuck.
Yeah, so it's like, then I see him try to go from job to job, security job, gym jobs. You know what I mean? But now he owns multiple properties and multiple vehicles and has a big platform, big house, has a big family now. I mean, he's able to have a family. That's why I haven't started a family yet, because I'm not financially free yet. But, you know what I mean? He was able to adapt to that and, I mean, work for something. And, I mean, that's what I'm working for right now. Just so I could be financially free, my mom's to be financially free, my dad, you, all my family, you know what I mean? I want everybody to be financially free so they could do what they love. Yeah. And I mean, that's what I work for every day.
Yeah, he implements that in everything he does, which is very admirable.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Even though I don't want to do a lot of shit, I still do it. I mean, I might not look, like I'll be doing the craziest shit. Like right now, I've just been streaming. I've been doing crazy shit on stream. I'll be doing the craziest shit. Costumes. I dyed my hair the other day. Yeah. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's funny. People tuned in, they laughing. But it helped me out.
He's definitely entertaining, that's for sure. Nah, yeah. Was you ever camera shy, ever? Like, when you first started?
If you go to my personal channel, you can see the growth. Like, you go to my personal channel, when I try to do it wasn't Vlogmas. But it was kind of like a Vlogmas, but it was like when my dad, he had gotten into an accident or whatever, and he was out of work. So it was like around like Christmas time. My dad don't celebrate Christmas, he celebrate Kwanzaa. But he had to go to the chiropractor, so I was just recording like the week of Kwanzaa with my dad and my little sister. So if you look at them videos and see how shaky I was with the camera and just sitting there, not even talking, like just looking at myself, make sure I ain't looking crazy. Yeah. You know, I was nervous. You could tell I was nervous as hell. You could hear the crack in my voice. You know what I mean? I start repeating myself over, saying the same shit. I'm like, yo. But now, I mean, a lot of people would, I mean, unlist them videos, make them private. But now, I mean, it shows where, I mean, I look at it as like motivation to where I came from to where I am now. You know what I mean? So
same thing for me.
To let everybody know, like, bro, I'm not perfect. Look how I started. Look at this video. Look at this trash video. There's no edits, no nothing. It's just a shaky camera. No lighting, terrible lighting. It's just, I mean, it's just trial and error. But yeah, I was nervous as hell. You go on my social media, I don't take pictures.
No, he's not like big on posting on social media, really. No,
I'm not. But when it comes to like recording, like making like content for like YouTube or whether I'm streaming or whatever, I mean, I feel like it's like, I look at it like, all right, it's just pretty much like where an update on my life. Yeah. You know what I mean? From like our last video that we shot together to how I am now. And just to see all the shit I accomplished from like me and Jordan hitting our goal, me hitting my goal on Twitch. You know what I mean? Just seeing all that from back then, it motivates me and pushes me more to keep doing what I want to do. Just seeing that growth. And I mean, a lot of people don't notice it, but I notice it.
Yeah, I notice it. You inspire the fuck out of me. Like, that's number one. And especially with getting in front of the camera. Like, when I first started, I was the same way. I was like, I don't know if I could do this. Like, it's kind of, I've always been an outgoing social person, but when the camera cuts on and it's just you talking to the camera, it is a little strange. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you gotta get used to that shit. And a lot of people ask me all the time, like, or tell me that they want to do this and they want to do that, but they're like scared to get in front of the camera. Like, we all been there, you know what I'm saying? We all been there. Like, you gotta start somewhere, you know? Like, they be like, no, I'll be so awkward. You don't know, because I thought the same thing. First time I ever got on camera, I'm like, what the fuck? This is weird. Like,
I mean, you just gotta start out in your crib. You're not saying go out in public and record yet. You definitely not at that level. It took us a while to get there. Yeah. But I mean, like, for instance, like when you went to North Carolina and all your friends, when they all recorded, didn't it feel like natural when everybody had their camera?
Fire,
you know what I mean? So that's when it goes back
fire.
to like surrounding yourself with the people that got the same drive and hunger as you do. You know what I mean? So, and I mean, they was looking at you like, how you do it? Like, how you get them shots, or how you do, you know what I mean? Because you've been doing it a little longer, but you getting comfortable. You know what I mean?
That was kind of cool, because I like we notice our growth, but it's cool when somebody else points it out to you. Because like on that trip, they was like, damn, like, hold on, how you do that? Teach me how to do that. How you just catch these angles? Like, cause I've been doing this shit. Like, it didn't just happen. Like, you know, it comes with practice, you know. That's with anything in life. It comes with practice.
And that just goes to show, like, all the hard work you put in is really paying off. Yes, it's not moving as fast as we would like it to, but it's moving.
Yeah, it's moving.
It's definitely moving.
That's for sure.
It's got to be more consistent, man. That's all that consistency is.
Yeah, I'm still struggling with that.
Whether it's YouTube, Instagram, you want to become Instagram famous or TikTok famous, you got to be consistent. You got to figure out the method to get into the algorithm and all that shit. But consistency is
you have to do your research too. Like, you have to know what's trending, especially for like TikTok and Instagram. You have to understand their algorithms, because they change a lot. They change very often, you know? Like right now, Instagram is pushing reels heavy. If you're not making a reel, like they're not gonna push your videos, you know what I'm saying? So you have to keep things like that in mind as well.
You just gotta keep up with the trends, that's all that is. I mean, whether you don't really like the trend, but you find it very funny to do it, so maybe you just gotta do it. Just throw your own little spin on it. You know what I mean? It's okay to do what other people are doing. Yeah,
that's another thing too, because a lot of people
it's okay to clout chase. As long as you show like where you got the idea from, show respect, and I mean, give credit to whoever you got that information
Give credit
from.
where it's due.
You know what I mean? That's all that matters. That's all they care about. They ain't, unless you on there trying to take credit for something that you didn't come up with. Right. And that's a problem.
That's different.
Yeah, that's
Don't
different.
do that. Right. Be genuine in everything you do. Be very authentic, you know. You can come on here and do interviews the same way I be doing interviews.
And just throw your own little spin on it.
Throw your spin on it. I didn't start interviews. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start that shit. Like,
I didn't start streaming. Everybody streaming.
Yeah, like everybody, you know, you just gotta put your own into it. You can't just copy every single thing that everybody's doing. You're not gonna make it anywhere doing that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna run out of shit to do. You gotta find your own shit, you know, and stick with it.
Factual.
So, do you have any advice for anybody who wants to start out? I mean, other than the shit that we already named.
Start out, if you're looking into getting into streaming, because I suggest you, because it's a lot of people that I know that play video games, a lot of dudes, and females too. There's a lot of females that play video games. If you do want to start doing the streaming, how I started streaming before I spent all my damn money on my PC, I mean, I don't regret it, but kind of regret it. Because you could do it, just like I said, you do everything off this phone, you can do everything off of any game console you got. That's a lot of my friends doing. They just stream right. They don't have no camera. You don't need no camera. I know somebody that been streaming for 7 years, never had a face cam, just playing video games, straight audio, just entertaining with your audio. You just gotta be entertaining. I mean, you gotta remember, you are streaming. People pop in, interact with them.
Yeah.
I mean, interaction, but it's just like go back to consistency, and I mean, don't think you need a top of the line shit to get started. You can start with just a phone, a game. You can start with a little laptop. We started with laptops. You know what I mean? I even tried streaming off my laptop. It didn't go as well, but I mean, I still tried it. You just gotta find your niche. Find your niche, stick with it, and be consistent. That's it. Find what you love, and just if you love it, I mean, it shouldn't be a problem to be consistent.
Facts. That's true.
A lot of people love going on social media and scrolling. All right, why don't you contribute to that social media?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You sit
That's
there,
true too.
You sit there, watch YouTube videos, watch TikToks all day. Why don't you make your TikTok? Why don't you make your YouTube video?
You do gotta scroll to find the trends, but if you already on there scrolling anyway, like, why don't you just do your own shit?
Right.
Like,
you
know
find
what I'm
it
saying?
funny, but like, well, I want to do this. I want to do it.
Facts.
Throw your own spin on it. Ain't no, you just gotta do it. That's it.
Just do it.
No, bro, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just start. Start today, right now.
Right now. Right
when
here.
you finish this video, go make a damn TikTok. Go make an Instagram reel. Go do something. If this is what you want to do.
Have a little photo shoot, something.
Yeah, you make clothes. Go design some shit. Go to Photoshop. My boy Rel, he be going crazy on Photoshop, and I be standing on his ass. I'm like, bro, just do it.
Oh yeah, shout out him. He need to come on here.
Nah, yeah, for sure. And I mean, he started his clothing line. I mean, I'll be helping him out. I mean, I'll support him. I mean, I'll show him. I'll give him content creators so he can mail it to content creators so they could possibly post it or wear it on stream or whatever.
Promote your shit.
Yeah, just promote.
Yeah.
Promote. And don't worry about the hate. Do not worry about the hate.
You're going to get hate regardless, no matter what you do, whether you see it in your face or not. You're going to get hate regardless. Like, don't let that be a factor. That was a fear of mine for a very long time. Like, I was like, oh, what if like people don't like me or people don't fuck with me or whatever? And I mean, he helped me with that. He helped me with everything.
They know them hating and supporting you because they still tuning in.
They still tuning in. They still commenting. They're still engaging. Sharing. They're engaging. Oh,
look what this dumb over did. Send it. Oh yeah, you sent it. Oh yeah, that helped me. I appreciate it.
Okay,
that's another view.
Thanks for the engagement.
You feel me? So you gonna get that hate. Your hating is your marketing team. That's what Wallow said. Haters is your marketing team.
Last but not least, if you could say something to your younger self, what would you say?
My younger self. My younger self. You did that, my guy.
Okay.
You did that. What are you talking about? You did that. You worked hard, my boy. You worked hard.
Period. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm proud of you too.
Thank you.
I mean, you know.
I know.
Yeah. Just keep going.
I know. I'm learning. It's trial and error.
Yeah, keep going. We're going to get there.
Yeah.
And for all y'all motherfuckers that don't want to push that share button, don't try to be my friend or her friend when we blow up. You feel me? Don't try to be my friend.
When we blow up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I tell her. I tell everybody. I tell my friends now. I'm like, bro, if y'all don't support me now, when I blow up, don't ask me for nothing. Okay. I'm not gonna do it for you. I've been trying to show you the way to do something for years before I even blew up. Now that I blow up, now you want a hand. You want to hold my... Nah. You got it, bro. Nope. It's all love, but I mean, I had to work. Yeah. If it was that easy, everybody would do it.
Facts. That's true. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys give us a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know every single time that I post. Make sure you guys click the links in the description below to go support him for everything he's doing. Come check him out. You won't regret it. And drop it in the comments if you want to see more content with me and Woo. Right. We'll be doing something regardless after this anyway. Right. So y'all gonna see that too.
If you want to shoot content with me and her, let us know too.
Yeah, we would love to collab. Like, come on. Like,
more than married.
Yeah.
That's enough love.
Okay.
That's enough love for the web.
Period. Alright, y'all. Catch you in the next video. Bye.
I know what you need. After all I want, you want all of me. Tick, 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 tack it pa' me cacaline. Then drop it like you see police, yeah.